into the 5th round against Chavez for the WBC Championship, and that was back in 1993. And these two of my favourite British fighters of recent times, Andy Holligan, Shea Neary. Lost his Commonwealth title, by the way, in his 4th defence against Ross Hale. Hale nailed Holligan in 3. And of course, Andy got back on the title track, knocking out Paul Ryan, old strap iron, in the 1st round with some lovely punches. So Andy Holligan knows this is his last chance to bring his career back on track. Fresh off a win over the Latvian Rimvidas Bilius in Hull. This is a big one for both these lads, and this fight, to me, this is Colin Powers versus Des Morrison. It's Alan Minter, Kevin Finnegan, Frankie Lucas, Tony Simpson, Andy Teal, Wally Swift, and John H. Tracy, Dave Boy Green. And many, many more I could mention had I the time. So there's the challenger then for the WBU light welterweight champion, Andy Holligan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the champion from Liverpool and Dublin, the Shamrock Express, Shea Neary.
And here comes Shea Neary. Real name, Jimmy, takes his father's name, his late father's name. So here comes the Shamrock Express. And Tommy Dix was the man who gave him the nickname, the Shamrock Express, alluding to the train that used to, the mail train, in fact, from Liverpool to London. And here comes Shea Neary, what a character.
We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. 'Twas a wonderful craft, she was rigged for the that. You know how the wild winds blow her. She stood several blasts, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover.
So, two of the most exciting fighters to come out of Britain in the last decade. Shea Neary, the WBU light welterweight champion, making his way into the ring now to face his Liverpool nemesis in the shape of Andy Holligan. And Neary is an Everton supporter, Holligan a very firm Liverpool man, and Stanley Park slap bang between the pair of them. In fact, Neary could have been a professional footballer, good enough to have played for Everton at one point in his life. An ex-squaddy, was a member of the King's Regiment, local Liverpool regiment.
The contestants, fighting out of the blue corner, the challenger. He's wearing the black and gold trunks and weighing at 10 stone exactly. He brings a staggering 29-fight record, 27 wins, 19 by way of knockout, and only 2 defeats. He's a former British and Commonwealth light welterweight champion and former world title contender from the Phoenix Gym and the beautiful city of Liverpool, the Hunter, Andy Holligan.
Holligan looking in tremendous shape.
Out of the red corner is the champion. He's wearing a black trunks. He weighed at 9 stone, 13 3/4 pounds. He brings an undefeated professional record of 18 contests, 18 wins, 15 by way of knockout. He's the current undefeated World Boxing Union light welterweight champion of the world. His second defense, Shea, the Shamrock Express, Neary.
So there is then Shea Neary, undefeated in 18 contests. Not as experienced as Andy Holligan, but Holligan's lost twice in major title fights.
For the World Boxing Union's light welterweight championship of the world.
And needless to say, this one's scheduled for 12 3-minute rounds. Shea Neary making the second defence of the championship. He won, beating Darryl Tyson. And these two know each other from old. They sparred with each other when Neary first turned professional back in 1992. Holligan, of course, turned pro in '87, 5 years earlier. And this is the biggest fight Liverpool has seen for I don't know how many years, and promises to be one of the best. I've been looking forward to this one for as long as Shea Neary has been a professional. This one was always on the cards. Good right from Holligan. Cracking right there from Andy Holligan. Looks very menacing with that shaven skull. And I was there the night that Shea Neary made his professional debut against Simon Ford from Telford. Beat Ford in the first. Both men in the black shorts, black boots, nothing fancy, nothing frilly about these two. Good left hook from Neary and a right. So this promises to be an absolute corker. It's all on the line here tonight. Andy Holligan, 30 years of age, just a year older than Shea Neary. Neary has been very well guided by Brendan Devine. And now is the chance to put it all on the line, winner take all really, because there's nowhere for the loser to go, I wouldn't have thought. Good left hook work there from Shea Neary. Got a nice jab as well when he cares to use it. Well, they're not looking to feel each other out here. This is all solid stuff right from the first bell. Two good jabs there from Holligan. And again, nice boxing here from Andy Holligan. Well, good turn from Neary. Oh, and Holligan's been there before, of course. And this is a great moment for Liverpool fight fans. Nice uppercuts, good left hook from Neary. And again, catching Andy Holligan there. And this has been a very close first round. Once again, that turn from Neary. Well, a very close round. Very hard to separate them. Quite possibly just from a good finish. Shea Neary might have nicked the opener, but there was very little in that one. Whew, what a start. And here is the champion. That's Shea Neary. Pro since 1992, fought some good men, beat Chris Saunders, the former British welterweight champion. John Smith, another Scouser. Tony Swift, Hughie Ford in a cracker. Got off the floor to beat Nigel Bradley. Here's some lovely replay there from Holligan. Lovely uppercut from him, and again, then the left hooks coming in. Excellent work. And all I could have hoped for the first round of a so eagerly anticipated fight. So Billy Graham then now training Andy Holligan in Manchester, I should say, at the Phoenix gym, as we come out for round two. Yes, Neary pulled himself off the floor to beat Sheffield's Nigel Bradley in 2 rounds. That was a few years ago now, up in Liverpool. But beat Darryl Tyson in an absolute belter to become WBU champion. Made that defence, of course, in an equally exciting 3 rounds against Jeremiah Malinga. Big miss there from Neary. This a very good quality match. The Independent World Boxing Rankings have got Shea Neary in at number 29. And they've got Andy Holligan up at number 18. And that's a lovely jab from Neary. Good solid punch as well. Oh, good shot from Holligan. Well, oh, again, Shea Neary working behind that long left jab of his. It's a fight winner. When all else fails, get behind the left hand. Holligan's such a dangerous fighter. And his 27 wins, he's stopped 19 opponents. And in Neary's 18, he stopped 16. So this one unlikely to last. Enjoy it while you can. Again, good punches there from Neary. Well, Andy Holligan there. Oh, takes a good right. Well, Holligan took his eye off the ball for a moment, took a big punch there from Shea Neary. Watch your head, says the referee. Nothing malicious, of course, with these two lads. They've got a lot of respect for each other. Just one of those fights. Good inside work from Holligan. Oh, and now Andy Holligan taking some punches here, and he's under pressure, hanging on to Shea Neary. Well, he's slipped over, or almost thrown over, really, by Neary. So Andy Holligan under pressure then. Took some good punches, hung on for a moment, till he was shrugged off. And once again, Neary putting some power behind these punches. Good body shots. This is beautiful work. Fantastic. Great atmosphere. Oh, what a round there for Shea Neary. And a little clap there from Holligan just as he goes back to his corner. That's a cracking round for the champion. And John Hyland and everyone associated with this promotion worked so hard to get boxing back on the map in Liverpool. Here we are, bit of replay. Bang, that's the cracker heads. No problem. Referee breaks them up. Bang, good shot. That one almost unhinged Holligan. These two good old-fashioned pros. And this is Andy Holligan under pressure. Good right to the body. And once again, that uppercut combination from Neary, forcing Holligan just to hang on for a moment. Very sensible ploy there from Andy. So round three then of this pulsating fight. Already a pulsating fight with 2 rounds gone. Holligan's shaven skull menacing. Neary, so determined. Father of 4. And now Neary not holding back at all here. Plenty behind those punches. And Holligan will do well to ride the storm. Once again, watch your heads. Well, this is very good now for Shea Neary. Good spell for him. Holligan just looking to try and settle down again. Get this one down to his pace. Good left hook from Neary. So Shea Neary then threatening to take over here. Halfway through the third. Once again, that very smart turn by Neary. Picked that up well in the gym. Holligan rolling, looking to get inside and underneath. Well, Holligan there did get through with a couple of good shots on the inside, but this has been a very good round so far for the champion. But a grueling pace has been set, and the big question is, can they keep it up? Holligan comes roaring back with two crunching punches, takes a good right though. What a fight. Excellent stuff, this. Absolutely fantastic. And this is the fight Liverpool has been waiting for. These two men were born to face each other. Fantastic. What a credit they are to themselves and their profession. What a cracking finish there to the round. And Andy Holligan got himself back into the round quite well after a very good start from Neary, but Neary never let it slip. And once again, he's won that round, in my opinion. Fantastic. And there's an awful lot of fight left in this one. We're going to take a short break. Stay where you are. In the red corner, Shea Neary, the WBU light welterweight champion at 10 stone, that is. In action here against Andy Holligan, 63.5 kilograms, by the way, in non-English money. And we've had three tremendous rounds so far. The champion has taken them all, in my opinion. So, slight change of tactics here from Neary. Looks like he wants to start this round as a boxer as opposed to a fighter. Making Holligan miss and eat jabs. I've seen Holligan, of course, come from, well, being a potentially difficult match with Alan Hall. Himself a nice boxer, good puncher. Holligan found the punches though to dispatch Hall in two. And one fight that really does stick in the mind that's, well, you know, on a par with this one is when Holligan fought Sugar Jibileru once again in Liverpool back in 1988. What a fight they had. Absolutely stunning. Reminiscent of this one. All good punches there from Neary. And the word is that Shea Neary will defend his championship in Dublin if he comes through this one successfully. And I like the way the WBU adhere to the independent world boxing rankings, the only world governing body, by the way, to do so. And it really does set them apart from the rest. Oh, and again, lovely punches from Holligan, as once more he tries to come back into this. That's good work from Andy. Well, Jimmy Neary there setting up the right to the body with two or three exploratory little left hands. Ooh. These two are real throwback to the good old days. The days when people used to go and pay to watch a good fight instead of watching a good fighter. Well, that's a good round. Andy Holligan once again forced to try and come back into it after a poor start. But once again, for my money, Shea Neary's got that one. Couple of sticky moments for the champion. And Andy Holligan's really taken this one seriously. He's laid off the booze for 6 weeks coming into this fight. Not, of course, trying to suggest he's a beer-sodden alcoholic, but we all like a drink now and then, and that's how seriously he's taken this match. Both lads in tremendous condition. So, touch of more replay here from round 4. Some good-looking hard punches from both men. Holligan finishing their round better. So here we go then for round 5. Well, what's going on here? Nothing. So here we go then, round 5. So Holligan then with his back to us, that shaven skull, looks every inch the part. Neary looking like a good old-fashioned throwback to the 20s or 30s. No frills about these two. Well, Andy Holligan realising he's got to try and take the fight by the scruff of the neck here in case Neary runs away with it. And both men have made superb use of the uppercut. Bit of a nosebleed for Holligan. Fantastic. Look at this. Great quality of work. These men impervious to the punches coming their way. Well, Andy Holligan getting 3 or 4 punches together there. Well, Andy Holligan looks like he's getting his second win here. Trying to force Neary back now. And Shea Neary grabs the centre of the ring. Won't be pushed about. Oh, that's good left-hand work to the body from Holligan. And I've got a feeling Shea Neary felt that one. Pulls the elbow in nice and tight. And of course, that was always Andy Holligan's strong point. He was a cracking body puncher. So, Shea Neary looking a little bit wary here. Last few seconds of round 5. Good round this one, probably Holligan's though. Yes, I'd say that was a good round for Andy Holligan. Not a great deal in it. Neary was always there behind his jab. So, here's Andy Holligan once again. He must be thoroughly enjoying this contest. And things are starting to move very slightly in his direction. Bit of replay coming up. Once again, that bump of heads. All part and parcel of this fight. Good work there from Andy. Wonder if we can see that left of the body that bothered Shea Neary. Bang, that was it. That was the punch. Excellent. So here's Shea Neary then, Mike Atkinson and George Vaughan and Carl Moorcroft in the corner as they come out for round 6 of the scheduled 12. The WBU Light Welterweight Championship on the line. The champion, Shea Neary, with the blue gloves. So far on my card has won the first 4. Andy Holligan has taken round 5. And can he turn this one around? Well, that's a good body shot from Neary. And this is the best of British fighting tradition. And of course, Liverpool's produced some cracking fighters over the years. John Conte amongst them, of course. Robbie Davis, Billy Aird. How did that name creep in there? So Andy Holligan once again trying to get that left hook working. Oh, and a good body shot there from Holligan. Oh, and he's got Neary backing off now. Good right there from Holligan. So Shea Neary needs to grit his teeth here and try and come back. What a battle. This is also, I suppose, just as important for bragging rights. And this is what a fight. Look at this. What a comeback now from Neary. The gum shield of Andy Holligan has gone. That'll have to be washed and replaced now. Give both these lads a very welcome break. What a fight this has turned out to be. And Shea Neary giving Andy Holligan a tougher time than Julio Cesar Chavez. So here we go, the action resuming here, round 6. Good jab from Holligan. Andy Holligan looking to plant some big punches. Oh, good shots from Neary. Holligan's in bother. He's got over on one knee now. Andy Holligan down in round 6 from a crunching combination of punches from Jimmy Neary. Well, he's up at 9. Andy Holligan taking full advantage of the count there. Up at 9. What's the referee doing? Counting him again. Counting to about 20. Very interesting. So here we go then. Andy Holligan needs to get himself back in. And grab hold, takes a good left hook there from Neary. Shea Neary now chasing Holligan around this ring. Good punches these. Andy Holligan's in trouble. The referee stopped it. It's all over. Shea Neary retains his WBU Light Welterweight Championship in tremendous style, beating an old foe in the shape of Andy Holligan. What a fight between two great fighters. Two of my favourite fighters of all time, in fact, at least in British terms. Fantastic. What a fight. It had it all. Drama to finish as well. Well, it's fights like this that will give the WBU a good reputation. They also have, of course, the lightweight champion, another thoroughly exciting fighter, Colin Dunn. And here's Andy Holligan, right eye shut from a left hook. Watch this again. Some big punches these from Shea Neary. And the eye has gone already. Andy Holligan down on one knee here. The referee gave him 2 counts. Beautiful punches, beautiful shots, and Andy Holligan feeling those down to his boots. Well, you've got to wonder, at 30, what will be left of Andy Holligan's career after this loss. Cracking fight. I mean, if he never fights again, this will go down in the memory as a very sweet occasion. Well done, Shea Neary. Applauding the 5,500 people that have turned out to see a tremendous battle between two cracking fighters.